Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Oddities campaign, coming to you live from Caranal.
They're gonna say Utah.
Nope.
Kavanaugh.
Welcome to Caranal. Before we get into it, Andrew, do you have any announcements?
Not currently. No, just adjust my camera. Make sure you guys can see me. Okay.
You should just turn it off.
There we go. Is that better?
Yes.
So much better.
There we go.
Doesn't work with me.
No, I don't have any announcements right now.
Alrighty. Only announcement I can think of is I got new lighting, so I'm actually lit from, both sides, and not
That's
just one
lit.
side. It's weird.
That's lit, brah.
But yeah, other than that, just quick shout out to our Patreon. You get some cool stuff. Exclusive Discord access the higher you go, as well as at the highest tier exclusive permanent discounts on everything in our merch store. So a bunch of cool crap like that. But yeah, I don't think we really have anything that much going on, so let's just jump right into it. Go ahead and roll that intro. So, last we left off, the Oddities met with Mayor Iceblood, and it seemed that he had gotten into his position through the help of one Deramos.
Probably some crazy devil guy.
In which they
Crazy about
plan
me.
to bring order and stability to the city. The mayor had explained to them not to trust the other mercenaries that were around there, as he was suspicious of them, as maybe one or more private security companies in league with one Crimson Crown Industries might be using the city's suffering to turn a quick buck, and might perhaps be aiding in the destruction in order to siphon out as much money as possible for their quote-unquote services. But beyond that, the party decided to investigate the missing person of one Isabel Quentis. Upon going to her place of residence, you were able to meet with her roommate, a halfling woman by the name of Summer. who was relieved to finally have somebody looking into Isabel's disappearance. You learned that she owned a small crochet shop a few blocks away from the home address. And Summer went to drop you off there. You also learned that Isabel had a regular that would come in and seem to talk to her quite a bit. Bonus points to whoever can remember the name.
Esther.
And so, upon finding her journal, it seemed that Isabel viewed Esther as some sort of sister and was excited to meet Esther's mother. Upon investigating the crochet shop, you found a secret trapdoor that led down into
Secret tunnel.
a small cave system.
With some horrors.
And die.
In this cave system, you found a hut. Outside of the hut was a pit that seemingly went on forever. And inside you found some sort of arcane battery, a self-aware grimoire, as well as a magic item for use. This twisted staff, this coiled staff. But within this arcane battery, there was a small figure, which you determined to be a pixie, with the mouth of a sailor and a bit of a crass attitude. But breaking the pedestal, you were able to free her. But before leaving, from the pit, a large undead serpent arose, animating elementals and these strange flesh hounds as well to attack. There was an attempt at escape, however, the other creatures were just too fast. And so the oddities were forced to stand their ground, till finally Reikos, charging head-on into the serpent, was able to break through with his sheer mass, rushing through its mouth and breaking bone and dismembering the skeletal creature.
Not that bad.
Causing its magic to wane, and the other animated creatures within the cave to disperse and cease. So as the dust settles and the serpent's undead form crumbles before you, the time is now yours. What do you do?
So I think not expecting to have a little bit more resistance ramming into it, I think he would like barrel through and then like crash into the wall behind and like fall over. Just oh, I didn't expect that to fall so easily.
It was a good one.
Are you all right? As I'm like bleeding.
Are you alright? You seem a lot less alright than I do.
It feels like hell. Those dogs really did me a run through.
As she's picking up a couple of the teeth, just putting them in her bag. I'm fine.
Hold still, Reikos. Let me cauterize those wounds.
You'll blow this whole place.
Not from where I'm standing.
Speaking of which, the smoke is really starting to get to me. Can we make our way out of this cave?
Nah.
Follow
kinda just-
follow me, Reikos. Careful.
I
with
don't
that
know where
fire
you are. I
dust.
can't see you.
Ghost turns on her hand.
If you come close to me, then yes. But
Here,
How about this,
got
Reikos?
light.
I'm
Like
gonna
her.
go and I'm gonna climb up on his shoulders and then guide him using his words. I'm gonna steer the steer.
even though I can't see, I'm pretty good with directions. I know which way we came from.
With this fire, you can see.
Even if I couldn't see, I could still find my way out.
True, but
Yeah,
I'm just
run
saying he
head
doesn't
front,
have to do that.
Head on to every wall.
You don't have to let him do that.
She's right. Get off.
Come along, Ivor.
Knock you off.
Try to knock.
You try to knock you off, yeah.
But within about a minute, you'd be able to find your way back to the rickety staircase that leads up into the new, back up into the crochet shop. Feeling confident the fire wouldn't spread too far, as in between the hut and the exit, there was nothing really for the fire to catch on to. Though you do feel some minor shaking as some of the dust clouds catch and explode, causing some rumbling, but nothing too intense to cave in the cave.
Good thing we didn't stop to rest there.
I agree. Oh. Now, little friend, and I'm gonna lift up my hair where the pixie is. What did you say your name was again?
Trixie. I'm Trixie the Pixie.
Nice to meet you, Trixie.
Same.
Oh yeah, you just saved my arse. So it's nice to meet you too.
Well, you're free to go now.
No,
Wherever you want to
wait.
go.
I've heard
I'm-
tales of pixies before. Would you mind sticking around until we see your captors defeated?
No, why the fuck would I do that? Just because you got me out of it doesn't mean you can beat them.
But we can try.
Tell you what. You did save me, so, in return, once I get my bloody magic back, I'll give you one spell.
That sounds fair.
It'll be a nice surprise.
Well, all right then. Well, I'm glad you are out of that prison.
Oh, me too. I'm fucking starving.
What do pixies eat?
Food.
Just normal food.
Yes.
Here, you can have some of mine. Pull out a little bit of a ration and like break it off and hand it to her.
Yeah, maybe not that.
Huh?
I have a refined palate.
How about we go
Oh, you
hit
should
up
have
the
met
pub?
Pax.
And
I mean,
as you...
I have some food left over from the inn.
And as you emerge and seal up the trap door, the door to the front opens and you see Summer poke her head in. I heard some loud noises coming from down there. Oh, that's a lot of blood on you. What happened?
Mostly mine.
What happened?
Your roommate is a cultist. Or something.
I was going to try and approach the subject a little bit more suave, but she's right.
She's involved
in
with the
some
serial
way.
killer, at least.
I think I'm gonna be sick. And she rushes outside.
Well, she took that well. Most people just pass out.
Perhaps we should be a bit more tactful with that one.
Yeah.
But I guess the cat's out of the bag.
On to the next thing, huh?
Well,
I mean, we don't still, talk to her and stuff.
yes.
That chapter, it's kind of, that bridge is burnt.
Actively burning.
Did we see any other than the entrance? Like once we got into the area with the hut, did we see any other openings anywhere else, or just the hole in the ground?
It was just the hut and then the hole, the well. We didn't go down any of the other passageways, though.
No, we
Pretty
didn't.
obvious those all looped around and connected together.
That was my assumption.
But as for the room with the hole in the well, or the well, or whatever it was, the well to hell, the hell well.
The hell well.
The well.
The well. WHLL. Well.
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 Alright, it's canon now, that's what it's called. The well.
Don't drink the water. Oh man.
Comes straight from well.
Oh man. If you think Montezuma's revenge is bad. Anyway. So I caught her scent on the bed, but the bed wasn't made out of her, was it?
No, it just looked like animal fur.
Okay. After the tape.
And you said
I
that
was
you found
nervous.
a bloody sewing needle as well, right?
Correct.
Crochet needle.
Yeah, crochet. needle.
Crochet. My worry is that's what was used to create that ungodly table made of flesh.
In other words, she's in on it, and she's helping Esther do some pretty nasty stuff.
That's what I think. I'd say innocent till proven guilty, but I'd say the odds are weighed against her.
Wow.
At this point, anything we find would be to prove her innocence rather than prove her guilt.
Where do we go from there? From here?
Well, you got that grimoire, didn't you? That book?
I did. It will not let me read it, though. Not yet. I'll wear it down sometime. Perhaps.
Should we just hold on to it, or should we bring it somewhere, or...
The only worry I have with keeping it is that it might be used as a tracking device.
That's a
Because
thing?
it seems like it belongs to one of them. Esther or Isabel. And wizards and warlocks, they tend to have little trackers on their items. They're important things. And with a grimoire, a personal grimoire, I think she might want it back.
I also think we might be able to use that to our advantage.
That's true. Bargaining chip.
anything comes within 30 feet intending us harm, my hammer will alert us.
So I keep it then. So further notice, at least.
I have a really great idea. I know what we should do.
Yes, what you think?
Well, you and me, Reikos, we sit down, and Ghost attunes that staff so she can actually use it.
It does sound quite nice being able to summon a giant snake. I can think of at least one moment in the last 20 minutes that would have been useful for that.
It takes time. We did not have time.
We were just giving you a hard time. But in all seriousness, we should take the time now.
Oh.
We'll take the time then.
One action, and you're attuned.
Yeah.
6 seconds. We didn't have time. We didn't have 6 seconds. I love it. That was pretty chaotic. Oh,
That
man.
was some
It was
crazy
pretty
stuff.
chaotic. She
We
was
were
too
just trying
busy.
to run.
She was too busy trying to run
Dude, I was
and
missing every attack.
and unleash fire on a giant bony snake.
Right.
She was not thinking about a new staff at all.
Now,
Yes,
you said
it is.
that if you speak the command word, it will turn into a snake, but if you speak it again, it will go back to a staff. But if it dies while it's a snake, then it turns to dust. Am I missing anything?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so just as it looks like it's getting beat up, perhaps just turn it into a stick and then turn it back into a snake again.
Mm.
How many times can she, like, how often can she do that? Is it once per day?
No.
It is. Huh. There aren't a limited amount of charges.
Hey.
It's just whenever you by using a bonus action to speak the command word again, you return it. So it's an action to deploy it. You can operate the snake on its own turn. Then you speak it again, and then it comes back on a bonus action.
So if it turns back into a staff and then you turn it back into a snake, does it heal whatever wounds it has?
Yes. It automatically replenished it.
Now, as far as, because it's a big snake, where does the staff appear? Is it just like on the ground?
You throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you.
Oh, okay. So then, I guess DM's discretion will determine where, once you turn it back to a staff, where it's at. So you'd have to go and pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Moses now.
Who's that? A friend
Great
of
guy.
yours?
He had an obsession with snakes. And tomato soup.
That's odd.
Tomatoes.
The rivers went red.
Okay.
Alright, well. Should we talk to Summer?
Yeah, somebody should check on her.
I'll go poke my head out. Go poke my head outside. Is she still there?
She is vomiting her guts out.
Still?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, why did we send the blood-covered person that she's vomiting about out there? Oh,
We
you don't like the
didn't
sight of
send
blood?
him
Here's
out.
some more blood.
We didn't send him out. He did it of his own volition. So we can't be blamed for it.
Summer.
What?
I know this is shocking, but I do recommend that you come inside and we speak for a moment.
Right. All right. Yeah. Okay. And she obliges, comes inside.
I have some vodka if you need it.
I feel like that might make her vomit more.
Please.
All right.
She'll hand her her flask. Just look at Reiko's like, I know what I'm doing. Expiate off.
Now, from what Go said earlier, it is likely true. But that being said, we don't know who this Esther is, what kind of manipulations she can or is capable of, but there were some very powerful magics down there. So there is a chance that your friend is an innocent bystander in this, but from what we saw, it didn't appear to be so. But the only reason why we're telling you this is there's a chance. My only worry is there might be danger come to you. Do you have somewhere else you can stay apart from your apartment?
Oh, this is the only place I got in the city. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just don't know.
Where's your closest friend or family member?
Irinsil? Well, across the border.
Do you think we could hide her up with the guild? Just for a day or two?
Perhaps. There are also people gathering in houses.
Maybe with the mayor?
Maybe that would be best since she's closer to this than really most people.
And then if her friend is enchanted or something like that, have her close by to be able to maybe talk some sense, help with anything going on.
Right.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that?
I don't think we should draw attention to the guild. I think we should talk with the mayor.
Summer, what do you feel about this?
I mean, they got no way of knowing that I let you in here, and as fucked as it is now, I think I got along great with Isabel. So I don't know if she'd come for me. She was always a bit shy. So maybe she I don't know. Maybe she won't have it out for me.
My recommendation would be is hope for the best but plan for the worst. Hope that she's just being controlled and we can help take care of her and rescue her. But plan as if she was in on it and she has it out for each and every one of us.
Right. Yeah. I'll go to my boss's house. I'll explain the situation to her, and she might be able to put me up for a little while.
I think that'd be good. And I would recommend not traveling outside for at least the next couple days.
But I mean, what's going on? You said it was like a cult or something. Is it that woman?
Likely. And if you, because you know what she looks like, if you do happen to see her, tell your boss to send word to the mayor's office and about where she was seen and what she was doing. Just so then that way he can communicate with us.
Right. Hold on, I think I might be able to help with that. You figured out her name, right?
Esther.
Esther. And she kind of goes back into the shop. Starts going through. Sometimes, Isabel would have stuff to be, delivered. Maybe there's like a logbook of orders. Maybe Esther ordered something.
That's a good idea.
I don't know specifically where it is, but it might be around here somewhere. I should go. Good luck.
To you as well. Stay safe. Be slow to trust.
She nods and leaves the shop.
All right. Logbook. Badger, do you think you could help me look around?
Definitely. Begin looking for logbook.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm helping you, so advantage.
Advantage. 19.
Nice.
It's a good thing I had advantage.
And
with our luck, that would have been the roll that stuck.
and so with that, as you are searching through, eventually you stumble upon this book. Just a kind of featureless black leather bound book. As you start opening through it, it's a thick book, but you see a list of names, orders, and addresses.
Nice.
And is Esther on the list?
It is a pretty large book, but with the 19 that you got, you're flipping
I know
through.
logbooks.
Yeah,
My business.
Yeah, you're flipping through, and your intuition tells you with the 19 investigation that it would have to be in one of the later entries, just given the recent
she showed up.
frequency.
Start at the back, work my way forward.
And so as you are looking through, there you find it. Number 2, Wicker Street.
Got it, guys.
Good.
To Wicker Street.
But before we go,
What kind of things was she ordering?
There is one order of just a it's labeled as
Anybody know what
Watch
seafood
table.
is?
No, just female doll, red dress.
Hmm.
Probably voodoo.
Or just a person. Ooh.
That's creepy.
It weirds me out.
Sam.
Why?
What kind of weird person would order a crochet doll from a crochet shop?
Well, I think that before we go barging in anywhere, we need to go get you patched up, Racos. And I could use a little rest myself.
Now, do we just want to take like an hour or two?
That will
Rest
work.
up a bit.
Well, I know that I spent a good amount of spells. Yeah. I think a short rest would be fine, actually.
Right, let's do the short rest then.
Should we just rest here? Or are we going back to Big D's?
I think we could just rest here.
Okay.
Just in case there's someone waiting for us in the streets with this book.
Okay. Short rest.
Okay. So you take your rest.
Hey, full health.
Same. I had to use
Okay.
3 hit die for it though.
Yay, arcane recovery.
Yay, being a warlock.
So nice.
It is. It's so convenient.
Do you get your racial one back, the burning hands back, or is that a long rest?
It's an innate ability, so I get it back.
Right, but probably on a long rest, right? Or a short rest.
Short rest. Everything comes back in a short rest.
Nice.
I'm
At least
gonna
everything
try.
so far. I have yet to get something that requires a long rest.
2 dice rolled when I took a short rest. And the note says Badger Luxlanassi enjoys Mira of Household Light's Song of Rest. Apparently I still had
Oh.
That's so sad.
so sad. But I'm at full health because of
You
it.
have a little. You just have a little music box, is what you have.
Oh.
As the spell fades.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
The sound of a tiny violin. Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
All
Ready
right.
to bash some skulls.
Now, do we want to go anywhere first, or do we want to head straight to this address? Did we have any other leads to follow?
I don't believe so.
To the address.
Yeah. Pretty much to the address.
Okay. So, following the address, it is kind of on the outskirts of the city. Not so far out as where you're reaching the farmland, but it's getting pretty near the edge. And eventually, you find this small, walled-off street. And as you do, You notice it's kind of walled off, as a lot of the streets are, and then they're connected through different alleyways and whatnot. But you find an archway leading down Wicker Street.
I think while we're going through, I would definitely be trying to be on like high alert, notice any like slight movements, weird noises, things like that.
And I'm going to be smelling and seeing if I can catch familiar scent from the hut.
Yep. I'm just gonna be following along. My mage armor is still active, so I don't gotta worry about that.
Yep.
8 hours, so nice.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice.
Considering that fight lasted, what, 30 seconds?
About.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we spot anything or smell anything?
Make perception checks.
Yeah. I can maintain my hex for an hour now. Or
I got a
maybe longer.
dirty 20.
Nice.
I got an 18.
Alrighty. The strange thing is, this place seems a bit deserted. You can see battle scars. Off the street, there are certain shops and buildings that have been broken and destroyed. You're seeing boulders that have moved. The elementals have been this far in. There are a few decaying bodies
Yum.
out on the street, so it's a little bit of a ghost town. And as you enter into the small walled off area of Wicker Street, immediately on your left is a cemetery, and then kind of going clockwise around, you have a cemetery, a home, and then a butcher shop on your right.
Just me, or is this unnecessarily eerie?
No, I thought it was the cheeriest place on this planet.
Some part of me thinks it's not a coincidence that these two are close by.
It might be because of this that they are.
And let me guess, the address on Wicker Street is the butcher shop.
Or is it the
No.
graveyard?
It is
Is it the
neither.
graveyard? It's neither. Just one of the two houses in between.
Yep. One of the three houses.
3 houses.
Let's look at the houses.
Are they labeled?
Yes, they are.
Like 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, and 3.
So how do we want to approach this? Directly, or sneak in through the back, or...
Well, if what Trixie said is true, they probably have felt the network being severed and know that we are actively trying to do something about them, so they might be on their guard.
I think just like with that snake, you need to use your head. Just ram right through that door and then we go in blasting. What do you think, Rakos?
I could kick it in.
Kick? Did you kill that snake by kicking it?
I used my head.
Exactly. Can't hit it with anything else, use your head.
I don't want to use my
I just get the
head.
sneaking suspicion that there's something in there waiting to strike.
And we'll be ready to strike as well. Unless we should just blast it down with magic and then burn
them out.
anything in there.
Hmm.
Was that our only alchemist fire?
Yes. Maybe we could check around the back and at least get a good view of the peripheral, see if there's any exits around. Because if we break in through the front and then they sneak out the back, we've accomplished nothing.
Something tells me they're not going to be trying to sneak away. I think they're going to be coming for us.
Well, if the doors are accessible, they'll have another path of exit if it doesn't go their way. I say we block their exits. However, it's also blocking our own.
And it would also mean that to cover both, we'd have to separate. I'm not okay with that.
No, I'm just saying we scout first before we barge in.
Okay. What time of day is it?
It's probably getting into the late afternoon.
Okay, can I perceive any pathway that has shadow or shade to be able to stealthily work my way around the house?
Yeah, it's a very small house.
Okay.
It's little.
Well, I'm gonna stealthily go around it, see if we can see any other entrances. Count the windows, count the doors.
Okay. As you're going around, you find there are windows into the main area where the front door leads into is a small bedroom with a bed, with a little table. There are windows looking into a kitchen, and then a window looking into a pantry that's connected to the kitchen, and then one small room with doors leading into it that does not have any windows.
And then any back door on the house.
Nope, just the one door.
Okay. Okay, guys, this is what I found. Now can we blast the door down?
Well, just in case, should we knock? Or just open it and see?
Knocking gives us a slight chance of the element of surprise, actually. We might not know that the person knocking is the one trying to take them down. And if it is a incorrect address, we won't be terrifying innocent people out of their wits.
Because what if she was using someone else's address just to cover her tracks? Did you see anyone in there?
I couldn't see anybody.
Hmm.
But if we are going to knock, I think it should be the least intimidating person, and you two should be standing off to the side watching.
I could do that.
Okay, find a good hiding spot, guys.
Disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, Ghost looks at him just like.
Just
He's
get out of
joking, right?
view. Get out of view of the windows.
I'll be like on the side, pretty close to the front door, but
The blind spot.
be basically in the blind spot of the door.
Mm-hmm.
He stands behind a post on the porch. You cannot see me. I am hiding.
You see nothing.
I am Rakos, god of
You do.
stealth.
You do not see Grog.
Exactly.
Okay, when they are in position, I am going to very not happily knock, 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 knock.
There is no answer.
All right, let's open it.
I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna try the doorknob and push the door in.
It is locked.
What's the door made of?
Wood.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back and cast Firebolt.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Not on the
Oh my
whole
gosh.
door. I wanna like aim culture at the the door handle spot, like right at that part of the
doorknob.
frame, to be able to
Just on
just
the
like
door.
blast the lock mechanism if I can.
Blast the doorknob off. Ew.
It's like when you take a shotgun to the hinges.
Yeah. It's great.
Does a
Great.
10 hit the door?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
It would be
damage.
so funny if it didn't. Like,
9
no.
fire damage.
9. Right. As you it impacts, it creates a nice sizable dent in the wood, causing a small scorched hole to appear, splinters flying through. Doesn't completely knock off the
The whole door
the
itself.
whole door, but yeah.
Make a hole big enough that we can push the door and let's just firebolt it again. Let's just blast the crap out of it. Actually, no.
Well, I could just kick it through at this point.
1 second. Just for fun. Ray of Frost.
Make sure it doesn't burn down.
Exactly. And I'm assuming a 16 hits.
16, yes, it does hit.
Max damage, 8 damage.
Whew. As it crashes in, once again, the spell is not designed to really break objects, but you make the hole a little bit bigger by the doorknob.
And then with that, now that it's weakened, I'm just gonna shoulder rush it.
Okay? Go ahead and make an athletics check.
22.
22. Yeah, with the 22, you shoulder check it. The door breaks open, right, cracking right where the scorch marks are, and you burst through the door. Immediately on your bed, on your right, you see a bed to your right, and a small table that seats 4. Really bare bones.
Okay, I'm gonna start sniffing around. Do I catch any familiar scents from the hut in the pit?
Ghost will probably look for another one of those trapdoors.
Alright, go ahead and make a perception check, Badger.
I'm just gonna start breaking everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
For me,
13.
it would...
With a 13... Oh yeah. It is that same smell. That
As Isabel
Here,
is.
guys.
as
Do you
as the
smell
other
Isabel
smell.
as well, or just the
Esther.
other smell? Esther. Or what is likely Esther?
Okay. And then I remind everybody the layout that I spotted as I went around the house. So we know of the door to the pantry, you said. And then another offshoot room, did you say?
Yep.
Mhm.
Is there any like nightstands or drawers, dressers, writing stuff?
There is one nightstand, but it's just the table, the little nightstand, and the bed, and that is the only furniture in this room.
Ghost will look under the table just to see if it's like the other one at the trapdoor.
I kind of think, guys, with
Make
how
it-
we're marching in. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Ghost, make an investigation check for me.
16.
16. Okay. As you look under the table, you're kind of going and you check the floor, but there's not a
Differing pattern.
differing pattern. But as you're looking at the bottom of the table, you notice on the underside of the table there's a small button.
Boys, I found it.
Is it just like the other one? You
No,
just lift
but
up.
there's the button
The
on
button.
the table.
Push
So press it and see
push
what
push
happens.
Push it, push it, push it.
I'm gonna push
Explosion.
it. She's gonna
Push the
push the
button. That's what buttons are for. You push them.
She loves pushing buttons.
As you press the button, you hear a small... as one of the floorboards raises up.
Underneath the table?
More
By the
tunnels.
bed.
Oh,
How big is the floorboard? How big is this? Yeah, that's.
Like, it's like a 2x... like a small 2x4 piece of flooring.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's like a
little
small.
tile-like size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do
Well,
we
what's under
find?
there?
So you lift up this small little plank. There's a small dark compartment in there. And within the dark compartment, you find a small book. And a small locked box.
Do any of us have a way to open this?
Ghost glances at Badger, just like, no, we don't. But she'll take the book and examine it.
So, you start flipping through this book, and it seems to be a really strange journal where it looks like somebody was writing in it and filling it out and then responding to their own writing. Seems to be a conversation, but
What does it say?
What does it say? God?
near the beginning, it's looking like things like my work has begun here in Eritrude. As you flip through it, you start finding, I found one faithful. Her name is Isabel. And what makes you so sure? She has already taken her first blood as a child. The guards deemed it a random mugging, but they were none the wiser that the victim's own daughter was the cause of their murder.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh. So bad. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
You guys will watch Ghost as she's reading and she'll just be like, this is interesting. This is interesting.
Right, Gus just has eyebrows like up and they just
Wow.
Oh.
Isabel's messed up.
All right, so we
Badger's
now know
pissed.
for sure she is not innocent.
Badger loved his mom. He was a mama's boy.
And she has a taste for blood. Now, why is it written like that? Like it's having a conversation.
It looks kind of like either a patron or someone from the other side communicating through the book.
So
Some
if we were
sorts
to
of
write
spell.
something, do you think something would respond back? I'm not saying that's a good idea to do so. Just
It's not a good idea to do at all.
But do you think that's what would happen?
Depends on if this book is enchanted or not. You want to see, Badger?
Identify! You guys have 10 minutes to spare? Or should I?
We'll take that 10 minutes to observe the locked box and try to figure out a way to open it. Do you want to, like... I don't think smashing it open would be a good idea. Maybe we could try to use my dagger, wedge it open.
Well, let me try with it. Some of these runes are actually quite useful with this kind of stuff.
Alright.
All right.
So would it be like a sleight of hand check, or to try and open up the lock?
I'm not seeing any lockpicking skills anymore.
Yeah, it would be sleight of hand, but you don't got any
Lock-picking tools?
lock-picking tools, so...
Because I have advantage on it, but I don't have any lock-picking tools.
I'm totally going to modify my claws later on to have an opening to...
Try to use them in combat and it snaps.
No, just to like have a compartment pop out so that I can have like,
there you go.
a lockpick tool come out. That'd be cool.
So basically just like Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Class features.
Inspector Gadget meets Death Note.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's the Cloud Rune. Gives me advantage on sleight of hand and deception. It's so nice. Too bad I'm bad at it. Advantage, but with the +1. Alright, well, we can hold on to this for now. I do think our top priority should be opening this. But I also don't want to ruin it and lock what's inside or risk destroying whatever's inside.
We could heat up the hinges, make them softer.
This is true. But also at the risk of burning if something inside. We don't know what's inside. If it's paper, we might burn it accidentally.
True. It's gnawing at me. I need that open. I need to see what's inside.
Or maybe we can look around for a key. So I guess spend the 10 minutes looking around for any kind of key or something.
Yeah, like in the compartment and under the bed, under the mattress.
Nooks and crannies in the pantry.
Mm-hmm.
We got 10 minutes to look around.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make investigation checks.
Wow.
+0 for a 6.
9.
Nice.
9.
Alrighty, so you do not find anything with those rolls.
What?
But
No
you
way.
do find that the food in there is unopened and kind of starting to rot a little bit.
It's a shame. These have been just a little bit better. We could have had some.
I wouldn't put it past her to have this filled with poison, though.
Unless they didn't want to poison themselves.
Or it's just for show. cause havoc.
Or that.
How goes your identifying that journal?
That's a good 10 minutes.
So as you identify, yes, this is what you would call a sending script. It is linked with another book, and whatever you write appears in that other book, and then the other book can also be written in, and it will appear in both.
So it doesn't have to be something devilish or whatnot. It could just be in another location. It doesn't have to necessarily be on another plane of existence or anything.
It
Yep.
could just be another person.
Just be another person. Okay. Then I would explain that to them, obviously. I think we need to see if there are any other passages or hidden ways to a cellar or anything. Did you guys check the pantry?
Yes, it appeared to be mostly just rotten food.
And then there was one more room, correct?
I think so. I think so. Was there?
Was-
Sorry.
Didn't I spot another
multitasking.
room besides?
Oh
the
yeah,
pantry?
yeah. There's one
Okay.
one other room.
Okay, let's check it.
It's a latrine.
Searching the latrine.
All right. It seems that it has almost never been used.
This is the cleanest toilet I've ever seen. And do I find any secret nooks or crannies or?
Tunnels through the
Levers.
toilet.
I mean, you did find a big cranny.
I'm not hopping in the toilet, but I'll give it a good flush.
No, it is. It's just a toilet.
Is it a toilet or is it like a latrine, like the hole in the like?
Like the outhouse.
It's an actual toilet.
Oh, okay. They got plumbing.
Okay. So we've got the box. So we need to get inside this box, guys.
Now, side question.
Out of clue.
Just given the placement of it, do we want to check out the butcher shop in the graveyard nearby? See if there's any clues or interesting things. Because the placement does seem deliberate.
Let's take a look.
Why would there be a butcher shop in the middle of residential instead of like within a market?
Especially right next to a cemetery.
Right.
Okay.
It seems awfully convenient.
So I guess we'll go to the graveyard, look to see if there's been any recent digging ups.
So graveyard first.
Yeah.
To the graveyard.
Okay. So, And-
On the way out, though, does anything in the house look really flammable?
I mean, the
Be
house
careful.
the house is made of wood. And
yeah.
the bed and stuff.
Yeah, let's fire blast the firebolt the bed then.
Are you sure you want to do that? There's two residential
Yeah,
houses right next
the
to
fire
us.
will
We could potentially...
the fire will spread.
Good point. They're that close.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reikos. I was getting a little
Don't worry, that thought crossed my mind as well. It's just, I would hate to have collateral damage and make things worse.
As a fire user myself, I understand.
If she would have been in the bed, I wouldn't have stopped. Not you, Ghost.
Well, it's also firebolt.
Other murderers.
Some of
No,
those
I wouldn't
spells
understand it.
specifically do not say that they actually start fires.
I thought
Firebolt is one of
is
those.
one of them.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, it says, there's other spells that says this will also
Yeah,
ignite objects.
So if it
Oh,
does,
interesting.
a
if it,
flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it is
Yep.
being worn or carried.
yep.
Yes.
So yeah,
it would definitely cause a fire.
If it isn't worn or carried,
If it isn't
that's
worn or
interesting.
carried, it will ignite.
Because otherwise you could just be
interesting.
lighting
So it's a good
people
thing
on
I did the
fire.
frost bolt afterwards on the door.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, to the graveyard. We should probably move swiftly through here, though. Are we spreading out or are we
Okay.
sticking together?
Hmm.
Be within eye shot.
Okay.
As he walks away, he kind of chuckles. I see a ghost in the graveyard.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I've been waiting to say that one.
I've never heard that one before.
so
Well, you're welcome.
What do we find?
there are immediately, even before you enter the graveyard, it's just got this cast iron fencing around it. You can already see there have been several graves that have been dug up.
Hmm.
And let's head straight to some of those. And so are
Mhm.
they just holes in the ground or do we see disturbed coffins? What do we see?
They are just holes in the ground. But go ahead and make investigation checks.
All three of us?
Sure.
Okay.
18.
8.
13.
What do I smell?
You smell rot and decay. As
Picking up
you're
bodies.
looking into it, you're seeing this strange. You notice a strange sight of. You were expecting, like, maybe, necromantic rites, raised dead, things like that. But in reality, it seems it seems that the bodies, rather than being raised, were dissected for all their parts and then moved. So rather than being raised, they were being used as
Dope.
this
Materials.
materials.
Butcher saw a bunch of dead bodies dug up. Cannibalism?
Probably
Or
use
just
it to
dark
practice
arts?
to make
The
some chairs,
sacrifice.
tables.
The sacrifices.
Didn't they say they were trying to summon something?
And I know that certain body parts can be used as ingredients for other spells, necromancy spells and whatnot.
It also might be worth our time to check in with the neighbors as well, see if they've seen anything unusual. But I say the butcher shop first.
Yeah, they're dissecting. There's probably something going on there. To the butcher.
To the butcher shop.
Okay. So you head right across the street to the butcher shop. And as soon as you get inside, it hits your nose. The smell of just rotting meat. It seems that the people that were here left in a hurry.
Bit pungent.
Carrion.
Familiar. Let's go through. See what we can find.
You guys look for things that don't appear animal in nature.
I'll look in the back.
I'll check up front here.
Okay.
Try and find any recognizable scents.
Make perception or investigation checks, please.
Oh.
That is a 21 on perception.
Ooh.
7 on perception. It's too steep.
Oh, perception? Oh, okay.
Well, he said perception or investigation.
Oh, or investigation. Oh, well.
You,
I didn't see my score
notice,
before.
You notice with the... you notice with all the rotting meat and stuff, there should be blood stains, coagulated blood. And you're finding traces of that, but it seems that the old blood that should be there has been scraped up and collected. So you still see the traces of it, as you can't get it spotless. But yeah, the blood has been scraped up and brought elsewhere.
Like
And-
off of the meat or like on the floor or
Yes, everywhere. Everywhere
Oh,
where
okay.
blood should be has been scraped up. Like somebody came in with a scraper, filled up a bucket with it, and went through. And so, and I'm saying that obviously the blood was not consumed, so nothing. So the meat has also been drained of blood, but it looks like it was done so with tools, not like a vampire feeding on it or something.
Okay. But like where the meat is hanging, there where the blood would be on the ground is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay. Not like someone was stabbed to death and they scraped up the meat. More like butcher shop blood used kind of a thing is the vibe.
Well, after being around PAX for so long and having such a wonderful golem-like friend, I sure hope somebody's not making some monstrosity of a blood golem with all these body parts and all this extra blood. Oh man.
Well, I mean, is there any other information to glean from this? It just looks and smells disgusting from my point of view.
Yeah, the rooms, cellar, anything.
No, just one thing. Just the there's not even like a back refrigeration area. What you could probably tell with this butcher shop is it got everything extremely fresh from the farm, and everything was prepared. Everything is usually prepared the same day, as you're not too far off from the beginning of the farmlands right here.
It's kind of like prepared to order. Like they don't butcher something unless they've got an order for a half a side of beef or whatnot. They just butcher
Right.
it, send them
Well,
on.
should we go talk to the other two neighbors and see what they have to say?
Yeah, let's get out of here and get some fresh air.
Yes, please. Ah. Smells terrible in there.
You get used to it.
Reikos. Smells like bowl.
More like rotting bowl.
So the neighbors now.
Okay.
Right, well, let's stop by number 3 first, and then we can go to number 1. So go up to number 3.
Okay. You go. You knock on the door. The door was ajar and slightly open.
Oh, that's not promising. Hello? Is anybody home?
Make a perception check.
$18.
As you do that, you hear this subtle scuttling. Coming from the next room.
Subtle scuttling, like small or large?
Small.
Like scraping type scuttling? Like
Footsteps.
footsteps, okay.
I'd just be like, shh, and like going quietly with my hammer raised. And then kind of like peer through. What do I see?
You see a single bed, and there's something moving just underneath it.
Is everything all right?
Go away! And something's thrown at you, and it looks to be
No.
just
It's
a
okay.
chunk of wood.
Kind of like block it. It's all right. We've come to help.
See
Are
this
you all right?
little girl pokes her head out. Who are you?
Brent. Are you all right? Where are your parents?
She just shakes her head.
Look back at the two of you. Can you tell us what happened?
We were coming home, and then a bunch of monsters came and tore through. First one's made of like rocks, and then some of them looked like hyenas.
Did your parents go with them? Or
I don't know.
see what happened?
They just told me to go home and hide.
So they didn't come home with you.
Did this just happen? How long ago was this?
Maybe a day.
Would you feel safer if we took you where there were other people that could help protect you? And then we can go look for your parents for you?
Are you hungry? She'll take out the rest of the food she had from Holda's Inn and give it to her.
She'll start like weekly. Takes a bite.
She'll also drape one of her furs over her.
Now, is this your home or just where you were trying to hide?
This is my home.
What direction were the monsters that you saw?
They were coming from north from the farms.
Now, I hate to ask any questions given the circumstances you just saw. But, have you ever met your neighbor? And I point over to the house. Was it a tall elf woman with black hair?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever talked to her before?
Mm-mm.
When was the last time you saw her?
I don't know. Before all the attacks?
Where do you guys want to take her? To the mayor?
Well, first off, do you have any other family in the city?
I have a sister who lives on the south side of the city.
Do you guys think we should take her there?
If it's too far south, she'll be in danger again.
I think we should head to the mayor.
To the mayor first.
Let's talk to the other neighbor real quick. But why don't you come
Right.
out with us? Reikos can give you a ride.
Or just in case, because we don't know what we'll find, perhaps one of us could stay with her. And if we need help, she can continue to hide and the other can rush from here to just 2 doors down. I'd hate to put her in harm's way if we don't need to.
Okay. What do you think, Ghost?
Getting her to safety is my priority. No matter what we do.
Right, well, perhaps you stay with her for just a moment and Badger and I can go check on the house. The other neighbor.
That's fine.
See what else you can ask her, given the butcher shop and the neighbor, if there's any other information that might be helpful. As you see fit, given the circumstance.
Then we head
Do
out.
it again.
Yeah, Badger and I can head over to house number 1. Just a couple houses down.
And where are you, Ghost?
She's gonna stay with the girl. Probably. I mean, it's not safe anywhere right now, but I think she'd probably just sit on that bed with her. And because it's at least not outside in the cold, it's inside in the cold. So she'll probably just stay in the house with her.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
And-
No answer.
Try the doorknob.
It opens?
Hello? Anybody home? Hello?
As you guys enter and make perception checks.
$18.
18.
18. We both
Nice.
did it. Yes. Twins!
You look and you notice on one random table in this open room, you see a small red doll crocheted with red dress.
What's the little girl wearing that Ghost is with?
Just plain shirt and trousers.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Whew.
Well, that I do not like that. That is unsettling. Think we found the first order. But why is it in this house?
Has to have some connection to Esther.
Do you think you could cast Identify on it?
Let's do it. I'm not going to take 10 minutes though. I'm just going to use the level 1 spell slot.
Okay. So you go and you pick it up.
Okay.
Right.
And identify. Okay.
All right. Are you going with him?
Yeah.
Right, Gus? Okay. So as you pick it up and you cast Identify on it, Badger. Does a 13 hit you?
No, sir.
As you pick up the doll and begin to cast the spell, it explodes out into this fleshy mass. And you see the flash of a sickle that just barely misses your eyeball.
Oh.
The spell does go off. Your identify gives you the answer you're looking for.
I don't think.
I don't think
it's the
I
answer
needed
that
to
we
be a
want.
wizard to see that.
A red cap.
Ew.
Ew.
As
Roll
it goes, and you see the beard of this gnome resembling thing. Mistress says I need more flesh.
I hate red caps.
Meanwhile, Ghost. In your room. She's like, why are you looking for our neighbor?
Oh, we just need to talk to her. One of our friends has gone missing and we need to find her.
Oh. Who?
Oh, a woman named Isabel.
Ghost, as you look, something catches your eye. The door to this room has vanished. And the little girl with the voice of an adult woman. You should really learn not to pry in other people's business.
Oh gosh.
As you see her skin begin to turn red. And an explosion of blood that turns to steam immediately.
It was
You
nice knowing
see-
you guys.
The black hair speck that looks red, just crimson with blood. You'll not be having Isabel. And that's where we're going to be going on break.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go die now.
So, we will be back
I'm gonna make my
in-
new character sheet,
In
you know?
15 minutes. So, yeah, we'll be back in 15 minutes. So, players, be back at about 6:58, 6:59, and we will pick up right there.
Blood. Blood.
I was totally going to be the one to stay behind that we let Ghost. Thank you.
Oh no, the one who is in the hands of a player who regularly
At least
dies.
you attuned your staff.
I,
You are attuned to your staff.
I am.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Off to break. Potty break.
Break.
Oh, I don't need that break anymore.
Oh, did we
Here
go
we
to
go.
break yet?
No, she's saying she peed herself.
I was making a joke and you didn't get it. How
All
could
right,
you?
here we go. right, so we are back.
I've picked out my gravestone. It's gonna say, has lived, breathed fire once.
Beautiful. Oh gosh.
I'm okay.
So, as this scene unfolds, I need everybody to please roll initiative for me.
Oh gosh.
So awful.
Game is
I
paused.
hope you know I'm having the time of my life. I still have
Dude,
Ivor
what is
with me
with?
too.
I have advantage, and I have not rolled above a 15 in any of our combat encounters.
Please give me Ivor. I still have him on my shoulder.
Look at
Oh,
this
yeah.
red cap.
Whoop.
And he's still a raven too. So
Yeah.
just think
It's,
raven.
it's the same exact stat block.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying in terms of her knowing whether he's there or not, you know?
Uh-huh.
Or whether he's a imp or not. She just
Okay.
think he's a raven.
Alrighty. So, top of the round. Let me go like this
I rolled well for once.
because you guys can see that.
I mean, she
Blood
probably gets a
Witch
surprise
Esther.
round on me, but still.
Yes. Surprise round. Because you did not see through the illusions.
I did not. I so did not.
So, into the surprise round. Then Esther.
And I assume she's not within 30 feet of me, right?
Huh? No, not
she's-
even close. You're in a different house.
Okay, cool.
And you see her pull out this long sword and short sword and go in for
Ew.
some slashes. That is 23 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
Misses.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh gosh.
That is 6 slashing damage. And then she'll
Got
go
it.
in with the short sword. That is a 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Woo! Nice.
Good old mage armor.
So she slashes you with the first one, and it like kind of cuts across your cuts across your abdomen, but you were able to step back far enough that it didn't gut you completely. And then she goes in for the second swipe, and you kind of scuttle back from the bed as the sword slams down and slices through part of the bed with the supernatural thing. And you notice her dress, she's got this dress on, but the dress seems to be made of oozing coagulated blood that is dripping down as she smiles at you. And then it hits you. This was the house that the little girl shared with her parents, but this is the only bed in this tiny house.
He owned all 4 buildings and the graveyard.
All right, up next.
It is Badger,
Nope.
unless something else is happening.
Just needed
Now
to
it's
check its
Top
speed.
of the round. So now it's Ghost.
You and I are not surprised, though.
Yes, you are. But
By the Mall of Warning, I cannot be surprised.
yep, you are correct.
Hey.
Which means yes.
And Badger would have heard it too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is why
me
I
and any
dodged the sight.
companions. Yeah, it probably you heard the ringing and that's what made you pull
Ding, ding,
back
ding,
as
ding.
it was
Yep.
slicing.
Yep, you are. I forgot about that. You are completely right. Right.
Yeah, that's why I asked if she was 30 feet away.
That means. Yeah, no, she is
She's not.
You see, Rakos? Do you see out the window? To your north.
I see out this
do you see
direction.
out this window?
This window, yes.
She's in this house over here.
Yeah, I
Alright,
saw
so
the
this is house
direction
number
of your
3.
pings.
Yeah, you're in
Oh,
house
cool.
number 1. Okay. But Badger, it is your turn.
Punk. Okay. Let's target him. And I'm in hand-to-hand combat range, so why don't we do some hand-to-hand combat? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you did. I can't remember which one's which. You did the 2 claws.
The one with the B is the bonus action.
The one with the B. Oh, action, bonus action. Oh, you
Yep.
it actually says action.
Yeah.
Okay. First attack. And over here. Attack. Normal.
Ugh.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not. You see him
Okay.
go and just parry it with his sickle.
Okay. And then I'll hit him with the other one. And a 12 does not hit either.
Yep, he
But-
deflects both,
No.
and he looks at you, he's like, "You'll make a nice rug, little Empyrean."
Wait, where are the doors? Oh, wait. That's the door. Okay, I see it. Okay, so I didn't want to go there. Okay, where was I? Right here? Okay.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. But I'm not going to leave Reikos. Okay, and I can still see everything from right there.
All right, and off to the side, you see
Man.
these clumps of look
Flesh.
like just animated skin crawling
Gross.
towards you.
Reikos, there's something out here too.
Boneless.
Oh, we shouldn't have left Ghost.
We need to get to Ghost.
Reikos, it is your turn.
I appreciate
Alright.
the awareness that Ghost cannot handle herself.
All right, so I'm gonna do Maul of Warning on this dude.
Alrighty.
Go there. Come on, hit for once. No, it does not hit. It's an
As
11.
you bring it down, you smash the table he's on. Like a Dark Souls character, he rolls out of the way, brandishing the sickle.
Okay. Oh, those are double wide doors. Okay. I am going to. This time around, I'm going to try and push him. Hammering horns.
Where are you pushing him? Because it's 10.
Well,
it's 10 feet away from
It's
you.
a strength saving throw.
Yeah, but it's 10 feet away from you, but he's up against a wall.
I know. It's only 5 feet. Oh no! Push up to 10 feet away from you.
But-
So I can be in. I can push him off to the side.
Well, it's 10 feet away from you, so you'd have to angle yourself at least 1 to push him sideways.
Cool. Now I'm doing it.
There we go. Natural 20.
Nice.
No, it does not get pushed.
Oh, that was the red cat. Oh, crap.
Yeah. That was his strength save. All right, that's all I can do. The luck, the dice does not love me.
Right. Are you gonna try to move beyond that?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know how hard these guys hit.
Right. Ivor is surprised. Up next. Then have him dash.
They're going for Ghost.
Oh gosh.
I'm in danger.
Ghost, you can see the shuffling outside one of the windows.
I can see its eyes, or where there were eyes. Lovely.
Okay, up next is the red cat. He's gonna slash
I
at
thought you were gonna say he's gonna slap.
Reikos.
Ow.
That hits. That does hit.
Yeah.
25 to hit. That does 10 slashing damage. And then... Whoops. Natural 20.
Oh,
Gonna do anything with that?
Wait 1 sec. Is there anything along the outside of these walls within a 30-foot radius?
Just barely outside. You know what? I will allow you to have not moved to that spot because I think that's awesome. I will allow you to have stayed right there because now something's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, it says whenever I take me or a creature within 30 feet that I can see takes damage, I can use a reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of you to become the target of the attack instead, using the same roll. It says nothing about needing to see them.
Yep. So, that would have been 14 damage.
I'll do it. I'll use it.
Okay. And it does that, and it goes somewhere you can't see.
Oh.
And
So I don't want to get
he's
put out right at the beginning of the fight.
he's gonna move up to right here and like scuttle around you. Right, top of the round, Ghost.
okay. I'm going to put myself away for a second. Okay, Ghost is going to, dodge her one attack, get hit by her other one. She's like, I'm so eager. I think you need to unwind, and then she'll activate her Staff of the Python.
Right.
Like,
What space
yeah.
are you? What space are you throwing it?
Right. I mean, I'd love to throw it directly at her, but I don't know if that'll be possible. Can I?
You can do it within 10 feet, can't you?
Within
Yeah.
10 feet. It just can't occupy the same space.
Okay, so right there.
You see, the rest of you see the ceiling of this house expand a little bit.
And I will use... Oh gosh! I get to roll initiative.
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah!
It comes before me! Oh!
Downside
Okay.
is that means you have to wait a full
I
round
know,
before it gets there.
which sucks, but I'm okay with that because it's also before her.
No.
Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Up
Do you
next.
attack when you cast it or no?
It
don't,
doesn't
right?
say I
No.
can, but it
It's-
also
it's an
doesn't
action.
say I
It's an
can't.
action to. It's
That's
an
right.
action to swing a weapon. It just you
Yeah.
summon a weapon. Now you have to attack with the weapon.
Yep.
Yep. Which is why it's a bonus action, so you can theoretically do it in the same turn.
Yeah.
But Mr. Snake is cooler.
Yeah, that's a better bonus action or action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How big is he?
He's
Oh.
huge.
He's
He's
huge.
3x3.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
All
Are you gonna
right.
get squished? Sorry, I can't see.
That's
It
the
does say
case.
giant constrictor is the snake.
Holy crap!
She
Sorry,
is
to switch
going
screens.
to. It wouldn't let me add it to her spell thing, but she can cast this. She is going to go see this giant snake. You see her point her short sword at it. And she's going to cast Hex on it.
Aww.
And then she is going to.
She's like me. I don't like.
Which ability did she target?
Strength. Actually, she's not going to do that. I was reading the ability wrong. She's gonna hex you, Ghost.
Right.
And then I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. I am perfectly fine right now. I'm perfectly fine. 25.
You feel your blood start to move you like a puppet.
She's a freaking blood
But you
bender.
fight it off. She tilts her head. Okay.
My blood runs too hot for
Next.
you.
And dash.
Gross.
I'm okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
1, 2.
Badger, it is your turn.
Okay, quick question, because you did the map afterwards. Where is the door? Because I would know where the door is because we came from it.
The
not
door
I came out
is
of.
right here.
Oh, that's the front door right there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Where is my measurement from that? Okay, so
You can actually see from your position the door to the room that you left Ghost in is not there.
The door to the room you left Ghost in.
Is
Yeah.
not there.
So I'm looking through the doorway into the house.
Yep.
There's not a door.
Oh, you can just see wall rather than like a door.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Pulling a Coraline.
Okay. I guess I'm still gonna do this. Okay. So Okay. So I am.
But
going
you
to
do
attack-
remember there were 2 windows in the room that she was in. On the back side of the house.
Okay. So, quick question before I do this to make sure I understand the rule right. So if I'm doing claw, so my main claw, okay, and using that attack action, I can use my bonus action for my other claw.
Yep.
Do they have to be immediately following each other, or can there be
Nope.
movement in- Okay, that's what I need.
Anytime in the turn.
Okay, so I'm going to attack this guy. And does a 19 hit.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Okay.
Weird fleshy creatures. Ooh,
And
max damage.
Nice. He takes 9 damage.
Slashing.
9 slashing damage. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to target him. Bonus action slash him. Does a 15 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, I clicked attack again instead of damage. Sorry.
That also hits.
Yes, I get a third attack. No, so he takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay. 5, 40, 45, and
You have not activated Blade Song, so you only have 40.
oh,
You have not activated Blade Song.
correct.
Forgot about that.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, and that's it.
Reikos, it is your turn.
All right. First things first. I'm gonna hit the big rune on my chest and make myself go large.
Bigger, go home.
So, got that, and now I'm gonna go for this red cap. But I want to be positioned right there when I grow.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to target this guy. Let's go ahead and do a maul attack.
Oh, it was so close to a nat 20.
Gosh, dang it.
Oh.
Just because I'm worried this guy is going to hurt me, I'm going to go ahead and action surge and attack him again.
Okay.
I swear, I haven't been able to like hit anything with my hammer. in
There
so
you
long.
go.
Yay!
Finally.
That does hit.
22.
And you know what? I want him to make a strength saving throw as well.
Twelve.
All right, he failed. So, couple things happen. First and foremost, let's roll our attack. Whoops,
You
I
already
rolled to
rolled.
attack. I meant to do damage, sorry. I just did what you did. So, we're going to add these two first, which that gets re-rolled.
Woo.
All right, so that right there is 12 bludgeoning.
And then plus the D6.
So that's 14 bludgeoning plus 2 fire. So that's 8 fire. So that's 22 damage in total. I want him to be moved to right here. And as he moves into that spot, because he failed for the first time ever, he is now restrained for 1 minute.
Woo.
While restrained by the shackles, a target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, banishing the shackles on a success.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. Make the damage first.
Ah, and he's
I
like
love it.
snarling at you.
Yeah, and he can't. Yeah, right now he's outside of range of me, and he can't
Yep.
get any closer. So I'm gonna stay right here.
Run!
They're
You have to be within a certain distance for that to work.
well, if I continue to attack him, he's restrained, and I get advantage on the hits. And if I hit him, then he gets pushed away again. So I can just keep him at bay.
Okay. Ivor is up next.
He's gonna move here and he's gonna sting. He's gonna peck. Yeah, let's peck in this storm.
Peck the witch's eyes out.
Peck the witch's eyes out. Hey. 16 to hit.
Okay, let me just see. 16 to hit. Let me just see. Let's do. Yep, that will hit.
Oh, okay. Nice.
She's immune to poison.
Is she immune to poison? If
Nope.
not, DC 11 Constitution saving throw. Whee.
She does succeed
whoops.
though, but it's still half of the poison damage.
What the? Damage roll, it says 5 piercing.
5 piercing, okay. And then it's still half of the poison damage.
Yeah, what's the poison?
Poison damage. It doesn't say. I'll do it again.
Hold on. Sting, 3d6.
3d6. Okay.
Dang. So she takes half damage on success.
Yeah!
Oh!
14.
Go,
Half down to 7.
7.
That's
Yes!
awesome.
Heck
Good
yes!
job, Ivor.
And he got her eye back.
All right. Okay.
And
witch.
that's his turn.
Alrighty. Up next.
Boneless. I can only think of My Little Pony. It's all a coping mechanism.
You see it go right up to this window,
Mm.
and it reaches through
Mm.
and
To have to attack the window first.
shatters
I disrespectfully decline.
the window.
This is.
Let's see.
His window has HP.
This Golden.
All right, and it is going to. Let me just see.
Shamble away, peace.
All right. It is going to use... Need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh gosh.
What ability is hexed? Just out of curiosity. What's that?
Dexterity, but it's a saving throw, so...
Oh yeah, that's right.
That does not succeed. So you see this thing climbs through the window and envelops you. And you are... There we go. Okay. And then you are... blinded and cannot breathe as it wraps around you.
Ah!
And you also take 6 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction. Hellish
Okay.
rebuke.
All right.
Burn
6
it.
damage. I'm gonna do the
Yep.
damage first. 6. Okay. 6 damage. Okay. Because I can just touch it. You know.
And you see
DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
There's a creature that you can see. Technically, you're blinded, but because all you can see is the
16.
creature.
It still takes.
It still takes half.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Ooh.
It
Nice.
takes half of 17.
It takes 8.
So 8. 8 fire.
8 fire damage. And I'm probably more asphyxiated because of the smoke. Ay.
And with that, you just hear... You can still hear it, everything. You just hear... Oh, it seems you've met my neighbors. Okay. Up next is the red cap. So...
2d6 damage.
Yep.
Good job, Rakos.
That is 9 fire damage.
Alrighty.
The only thing he can do, unless he has a ranged attack, is
Nope.
make a strength saving throw. That is a fail.
Yeah.
He is still in
he
there.
is like swinging the sickle in like maniacally. Okay. Top of the round, the giant constrictor snake.
It is going to constrict around her.
Alrighty.
This blood witch. This bloody witch. Okay.
Woo! That
24
hits.
to hit. And she's gonna take some damage. 11 bludgeoning damage, and she is constricted.
Alrighty.
Yay!
She is
She's
going
wrist-
to
she's
use-
grappled.
Her reaction.
Oi!
For
Dang it.
hellish
Hellish rebuke.
Stop using me against me. This isn't okay. I don't like meeting my match.
Do not quote the old magics to me.
So
I was
yeah,
there when
it
they were
needs to make
written.
a dex save.
Okay. Got 20.
So half damage.
22.
So it takes...
4 damage.
Yep.
4
takes
fire.
4 fire damage.
Barely feels.
Use my own weapon against me.
Oh, because it's her staff.
She could, okay, if I can, I'd love to just like try and get Ghost's hand through the mouth to just go like that.
Alright, Ghost, it is your turn.
Okay, she's gonna try and escape. That's a strength saving throw.
Don't
isn't
you
Yeah.
riff?
it? I'm gonna be here a while. Strength is not my strength.
Oh!
Oh!
Damn.
17!
Let me just get the right one. You throw it off and
yay.
you can breathe. And the
And that
window
was-
is broken open next to you.
That was my action, right?
Yes, it was.
Ugh.
By the way, did you make a con save when you took damage?
She's not concentrate. Oh yeah, Shadow Blade. Yeah, you have to
Oh,
make
no,
a
I
Constitution
didn't.
saving throw for concentration.
Why do you have to be that one kid that reminds the teacher
You're
of
good.
homework?
You're good.
We could have been fine. Okay, the only thing I can do is use my bonus action to cast Hex on her.
Yeah.
You'll drop your
Wait, no, I
concentration
can't.
if you do that.
Wait, no, I can't. I already used 2 spell slots. I used my spell
did?
slots. Yeah.
Well, but you would drop.
Did you use?
One-
Didn't you use the free casting of Hellish Rebuke though? You get
Did
one.
I have one?
Yep, for being a fire genasi. Yeah,
Then yes, I did.
yeah, that's your racial
Okay,
thing.
So I'm gonna cast Hex on her.
No, once again, if you do that, you'll lose Shadow Blade.
I can't use my
Concentrate.
Shadow Blade until next turn anyway.
Well,
Yeah, but you
now
can't
won't be
use
able to
Hex
it.
till next turn anyways, too.
Hex is an automatic thing.
Yes,
But
but,
it
you won't
doesn't-
get
but
any
you don't
extra damage
Any
from it.
benefit.
That's true. Okay, well, I can't do anything then. Woohoo.
You could
I
don't
can
know.
move 1.
use a bonus action on a potion or something. I don't know what you got.
Oh, yeah.
You already used the fire one, the fire breathing one.
I did.
I don't know if you got any other ones. We've already used our
Okay.
useful ones.
Since she is constricted, she can't use an attack of opportunity on me, but the
She
thing
can.
She can?
She
Okay.
can. It's at disadvantage though.
Is she restrained or just grappled?
And so can the thing. She's restrained, I believe. Yeah. Wait. no.
Restrained?
She's grappled and the
That
snake
means
is
she
restrained.
can still attack normally.
Okay, it says 2 things. The target is grappled. Until this grapple ends, the creature is restrained. So it is.
Oh.
She is restrained.
She
Which
is
means
restrained,
she
which
can,
means she
yeah.
has disadvantage.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
if it was just grappled, she could still attack normally, but her speed is 0. But
Gonna
if it's
move
restrained,
down.
it's at disadvantage.
1. You know what? I think. Oh my gosh! Now I gotta measure a thing. 5. Wait. I'm confused. That didn't work. Oh well.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to measure a 10-foot cube. But
For
it
what?
just says rectangle template.
There.
Okay. Alright.
Gavin, by the way, the music is minimized.
Yeah, 10 by 10 feet right there. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my oil of slipperiness. Smash it on the ground right there and make that area difficult terrain.
Great. The one place that I can get through to come and help you.
Roll with that. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
You're
bad.
gonna get
Oh.
up and just
There we
He's
go.
gonna jump through like a
There we
baby
go.
seal, slide right through there.
Okay.
There we go.
And it's specifically where it's all highlighted, or not where
Uh-huh.
it's all highlighted, but like the square.
Yeah, it's specifically those ones, yeah.
Okay.
It's like up the walls a little bit.
All right.
Okay, and that'll be my turn.
Up next is her turn. And she is going to target the constrictor snake. And I
hang
suggest
on.
you let me go. Oh,
I just read the oil of slipperiness. When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. So the thing and the constrictor snake?
and the constrictor snake. Yep. Constrictor
Okay.
snake is prone.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna roll for it. That's okay.
I forgot
Well-
that you can do that.
Yeah,
So, yep, it's prone.
it's fine though. It's not like it didn't work in my favor or anything.
But yeah, she's going to.
So does
So
it pull
she's-
her
so-
down and prone?
I
When she's
mean,
constricted and the snake
Yeah,
falls,
yeah.
doesn't she fall with
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
it? She's prone and restrained. What was she gonna do again?
Cast suggestion on it?
Does it require any hand movements?
No.
Okay, it's just somatic.
All right. So, do I need to make a?
Does it have to understand the
throw?
language?
No. Well,
No?
yes,
Okay.
it does, but this is her snake.
He speaks partial
Okay.
tongue.
So what save do I gotta make?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 18.
It succeeds.
Yay!
Nice.
All
Okay.
right. Okay. That is the case. What can she do with the... She doesn't really have any bonus action. All right. Bonus action. Ghost, make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that twice. That just succeeds.
15. Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
Up next. This guy is going to slam attack on Badger.
It's
Dirty 20 for 7 bludgeoning damage. And it's going to go for another one.
misses.
Does not hit. Alrighty. And I just noticed that that does not take an action. So, whoop, whoop.
What doesn't take an action?
This.
Crushing embrace.
Yep. I need you to make a
The
strength saving
special
throw.
attack.
Strength saving throw.
Yum. Nice. Nice.
You shove it off.
19.
Okay. After that. Oh, whoops! I did him out of order. It's supposed to be this guy first, but that's fine.
You would have done the same thing anyway.
Yeah. Rakos.
That hits.
24 to hit. For 4 bludgeoning damage. In the second one.
Ah, so close to a 2. That hits.
For 7
7.
bludgeoning damage, but it does not have enough movement to move into your space. Took all 30 just to get there.
Okay. Is there any limits as far as size with them enveloping?
Large or smaller.
Okay, large or smaller.
Badger.
Okay, so, well, for my bonus action.
I am bloodied.
Uh-oh.
But you don't know that because you don't see him.
I don't.
That's
care.
true. You don't know that.
I don't care. I've got.
This isn't
You can
the
fend for
information you're
yourself.
looking
You didn't
for.
come when I told you to. A bad dog. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to, for my bonus ability, cast Blade Song.
Okay.
Make sure I got that going.
That's your bonus
Um,
action.
Bonus action, and I'm targeting him. And so where is what is going on? Alright, oh yeah. I keep forgetting it's in my inventory. Okay, and then I'm gonna slash him.
That's gonna hit.
17 damage. He takes 8 damage.
Woo!
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
And you just see this giant
The
snake,
heck?
and you see the
Goes
blood
through the
witch.
window, just like.
I see this guy, so
Yep.
I'm gonna wait outside of his attack range. So I am done there.
Okay. Rakos, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move up right here. Gonna target the red cap.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with the maul at advantage.
Yep. Oh yeah,
That
that's
is
gonna hit.
a 23 to hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
So this first. That does 13 bludgeoning plus an extra 6 for a total of 19 bludgeoning, and I want him to be moved to right here. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to hit the green rune on my lower abdomen and cast Second Wind. Ah,
Hey,
Only
it's still-
6.
It's you negated one of its attacks.
and
Go.
then I'm gonna move. Go here. Go 10, 15. Right there.
Okay. Ivor is up next.
He's gonna sting again. I mean, peck.
Her?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has advantage.
Yep, he does. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh,
22 to hit.
Yep, and I'll roll that con save.
Nat
Nat
one!
one!
Yeah!
She's
Full
poisoned!
damage. Okay. Damage plus 3d6, I believe.
Is she also poisoned or no?
I believe so.
I don't know.
Which means disadvantage on
Probably
ability checks.
Nope, it's
Oh,
just
man.
poison damage.
15 damage all in all.
Yeah, it's just poison damage. Does not give the poisoned effect, sadly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But still, 15 damage.
Yeah.
Heck
That's crazy.
Okay.
Just sees an open bit of flesh and picks at it. Hecks at it.
Yeah. Alright, and that's all he's gonna do.
Alrighty. Okay. Up next is
Bonus. Bonus.
Dash. And this one is gonna get up from prone. Move to right here.
Of course it is.
Target ghost. It says Ivor, but since Ivor's on top, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
That is 19 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for
7.
7 damage. And then another one for
Yeah, 4 doesn't
dirty,
hit.
Yep, dirty 20 for
Oh.
6.
Dang it! No!
13
And
damage in total.
it's gonna try and go on you again.
Does it just do that each turn?
Yeah, it just has to move into your space.
So,
So-
can he move into the same space as her and Ivor?
Yep,
Dirty to...
you shove him off. Yep.
Oh, whoops. That was
Oh.
the constrictor snake thing.
But you would be a -1, which would bring it down to a 15, which
19.
still succeeds.
Okay. Alright! Yay!
Okay. Alrighty, give me just 1 second. I'm just losing all my stuff. Where? Give me a sec. I'm losing my stat blocks. Okay. Alright. It is the red cap's turn.
2d6 fire.
damage.
All right, go ahead and roll the damage.
That is another 8 fire damage.
Bam.
Burns up. Yes. Negated most of his attacks. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, that was satisfying. It's the first time someone's failed, especially repeatedly on the fire shackle.
Okay. All right. Well, that's his turn gone. Which brings us to the constrictor snake.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have advantage against her. This is fun.
Now, do you get a bite and a constrict on the same turn? If
Nope.
they're already good?
Not on the same turn.
Oh, I was just wondering if they're already constricted.
She's already constricted. Nat 20!
That's a nat
For
Oh!
Okay. She, go ahead and roll the damage for that first.
Nice.
That's 20 damage?
Woo! She is going to reaction Hellish Rebuke that.
No.
Okay.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because it is prone. Oh, fails anyway.
Yeah, it fails anyway.
Ouch.
Takes 15.
I don't care.
15 fire damage.
It took 20 off of her. That's a good chunk. Oh.
He is bloodied.
He is?
Yep.
I thought he had
Oh.
60 life.
Yeah.
60.
He's done a lot of damage to him.
Mm-hmm. He's gotten a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Okay. But, Ghost, it is your turn.
It is my turn, and we have advantage against her. Yay! I'm gonna keep saying that just to make myself feel better every time.
Slash her with
Okay.
your sword.
Yeah, I can slash her with my Shadow Blade.
Hold still, little witch.
Do. Attack. Advantage. Oh no!
Oh.
Nope.
19
I'm
rolled back
sorry.
to a 3.
Does
Sorry.
not hit.
Oh my gosh, I don't have a. Oh my gosh. And I don't.
That's great.
I can bonus action Hex?
You'll lose
I
you'll lose your blade. They're both concentration spells. You'll lose your blade.
I would say keep the blade. It's better.
Are you sure?
Yes, because you're in melee range right now.
That's true. Okay.
You're not there, you can't help strategize.
True. Sorry.
That is
Habits.
true.
I get excited.
The problem is, it would be good for melee, but Hex works for me because I get the additional damage, and they get disadvantage on ability checks, of which I'm guessing is the same ability checks as me.
But only a... Sorry, can't talk.
Nope.
Do what you're gonna do.
And if you guys are openly strategizing like that, the enemies will hear you.
I'm not openly strategizing. I'm just trying to figure this out myself.
Ghost is sitting there. Let's see. Who's gonna use the sword? What do you guys think?
Hey.
The boneless goes. Yeah, good point.
I need to know what you're
think of
gonna
that.
do, Ghost.
I'm
Make a
gonna,
decision. 5, 4,
I'm gonna
3,
keep the
2,
blade.
1.
Okay, is
Got
that
it.
your turn?
Yes.
Righty. Up next is Esther. Esther is going to Misty Step. Two. Keep saying path is blocked, but just as
Through
a
the window.
point,
See.
yeah, point that I can see, so it should be through this window, and then
Oh.
she gets up from prone. Target Badger. And Eldritch Blast. First one.
Ouch.
25
Hits
to
big
hit.
time. Yeah.
For 1 damage.
Oh man.
Oh,
Second
Good.
one.
Bloody.
Second one.
Just kidding. Bloody pissed off.
4. 3 damage.
Okay.
And third one.
Son of a.
Oh my gosh, third level.
4.
I think she's at least level 10, 11. Oh, she's probably
Another
some weird
3
creature.
damage.
It's on separate stats.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Next, this guy. Rekos. A 14 to hit.
Miss.
And a...
Hit.
Okay. 4. 7 bludgeoning damage.
That is a hit
Go ahead and make a strength save.
at advantage. That's a 16.
You throw it off. Okay, up next is this guy. Gonna dash. Get right there. Badger, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I can see the witch now. For my action. Let's see. Okay, let's have her. Let's just do it. Okay, whatever. Go big or go home. I'm scorching ray this chick.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Here we go. Okay. First one.
That's gonna hit.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Nice.
3. Okay. I'm just gonna roll off 3 attacks. Just because the way the mechanics work.
That hits.
Nice. Oh.
And miss.
Okay, so 4. Let's see. How much damage does it do again?
2d6 per.
Okay, so 2d6.
Woo!
Takes 14 fire damage to the face.
You
How does
see,
that
and
feel?
it burns off some of her skin, and she's just. "Ah!"
Okay, for my bonus action, what can I do with a potion for a bonus action?
She's going to hellish rebuke you.
Okay, okay.
So many reactions.
Dexterity saving throw.
Wait, didn't she already hellish rebuke the snake?
She's had a turn since then.
Yep.
Oh, she did. You're right. She's in between. Okay, sorry. What did you say the save was?
Dexterity
Dex.
saving throw.
Do you have advantage on those with your thing?
No,
or...
it's
I do.
No, it's acrobatics
Oh,
checks.
acrobatics. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Acrobatics.
you take
Dang.
the full damage. You take 9 fire damage.
I am unconscious.
Woo!
That puts me to -1.
Okay.
Okay, remind me how we do that.
So you're just unconscious right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
And-
on your next turn, you start making death saving throws.
And if you make any dex saving throws, do not tell us what you roll.
Or not a dex
Only
save. a
only
death
tell the
save.
DM. Only tell the DM what you roll.
Yep. Okay.
Dang it! All because of that flippin' hellish review.
That's why they call it that.
Right.
One of the few things that she can just do infinitely. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was the last one she had. That was her third one. She can do it 3 times.
That's not infinitely.
Okay. Rakos.
Alright, I'm going to disengage. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Go through. And then I'd have to get through to actually, like, shut the doors, right?
Yep.
Because I'm right here. Because I was right here, right? And then I moved to there.
Yep.
Yeah. So 30, and then I'm going to bonus action use one of my greater healing potions,
Okay.
which is 4d4 plus 4. So I'll just do this. Ten healing.
Okay.
Heal. All right. And that is all I can do.
Okay. Ivor is up next.
All right, he's gonna attack the flesh. Woohoo!
That definitely hits.
Oh, 23. It was almost a 2.
All right. It is resistant to poison, but not immune.
Okay, so what does that mean?
It means it takes half damage, but it failed, so it takes half
So
the
it-
poison damage.
Oh, okay, got it. I'll just roll them separately then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
4
Ah.
normal damage, and then 5 halved for the poison damage.
Down
Okay.
2.
6 total.
And that's his turn.
Okay, up next. Flam. Natural 20.
Can't do anything about it. Hit me.
4, 10.
Well, there goes the potion.
Hey, it did its job.
Hey, at least you got to drink it first.
And 21.
Hits.
4, 7.
Max damage 7.
Okay. Up next is the one by Ghost. And Ivor just hit him, so he's going to try and hit Ivor. And I believe that, yep, that misses.
Yeah.
Try again.
Oh.
That does hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
4, 7.
7 damage.
And that's his turn. Snake.
The snake's gonna hit the fleshy mate.
Okay. With a bite. Okay.
With a bite.
It reaches 10, so it can.
Uh-huh. I calculated this. Nat
Oh!
Nice.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
26. Oh my gosh.
There's 2 nat 20s from the
Oh
snake.
my boy. My favorite boy. 17 damage.
Ooh.
Piercing
Chomp, chomp.
damage.
Whoops. Hold on. Give him that back. Shh. And it just tears this thing to shreds.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, according to plan.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you gonna have
And
him
it-
do anything else?
It can't really do anything else unless, I can
Break through the
use
window?
it to break through the window.
It would take a pretty high athletics check because it has to take some of the wall with it too.
I want to try it.
Okay, make an athletics check for it. I'd say it'll do
Athletics.
that and use up all of its movement to get to the other side.
Yeah, that's fine. So normal. Ooh. That's a dirty
20.
20.
That was the DC.
Nice.
You guys,
That was close.
Yeah, Patrick, but it was so
Snake
close.
just bashes
This
through the
entire wall comes down.
My baby. Oh, this is my favoriteest thing in the world now.
Okay. Ghost, it is your turn.
It is my turn. I'm gonna bonus action say unwind and bring that snake back in.
All right. It is.
Oh,
It is now just the staff right there.
yeah. Okay. And it requires an action to pick it up.
No.
Ah,
Bonus
sweet.
action too.
Bonus action too. Okay. There. That's 25. I'm gonna go there. It's not letting me.
Why isn't it letting me?
There's a wall.
There's a
Oh,
wall. It's been weirding weirded
it.
out. But there you go.
Okay.
Good, he moved you there.
I'm there. I'm hitting her.
You guys got the. Sorry, cat talk. I'm far
Yep.
away.
I've got my
Oh.
Shadow Blade, which is thrown. It has the light and thrown properties.
Yep. And she
However,
is
let's
just out.
see.
She's just out of
She's
your range.
just out of my
So it's
range.
disadvantage.
Okay, I don't care.
I mean, you
Okay.
can move 5 feet closer. You only use 25.
But I want to hit her immediately. So I'm going to use.
You can.
You can. You only move 25. You have
No,
5
no,
more
no.
feet.
Go in range.
Please trust me on this.
Okay.
Please. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to use my Molten Blast, but I'm going to use my amulet, forego the roll, and do an automatic 16 to
Okay.
hit.
Ah,
I forgot about that.
yeah.
Oh.
Totally forgot you had that.
And then I'm going to target her so it'll look cool. Oh, I must roll the attack.
Automatic. No, I let you do it after the fact. So you
After the fact?
since
You
it
didn't have to
yeah
use it. Yep.
Okay.
yeah. So you keep
Okay,
its
so
charge. Yeah.
I keep his charge.
Yep,
Okay.
that
thank
hits.
you. Thank you. For
Ooh.
Yeah.
12 fire damage.
And she goes and she crashes against the wall. Wait. Maybe we can make a deal. I can feel it now. Your friends, their lives are fading fast.
Your chances of negotiation have expired.
You may kill me, but the coven will come for you. And you'll be all alone. Say I haven't seen the beefy minotaur around here.
Oh, I'm so angry. Do I have anything else? I used my bonus action and my action. I can't do anything.
You just
except
have 5
maybe
more
move
feet of
forward.
movement.
Alright. That's my entire turn.
Are you making a deal with her, or what are you doing?
Nothing right now. I hate this. I hate all of this. She wouldn't want to make a deal with her. She wouldn't.
We don't have answers, though. That's for
You
sure.
don't. You don't have answers.
30. She's backing up into the shadows.
I'm so conflicted, you guys. I can't stand this.
What you do know is there's currently a large flesh monster over your
Ma-
unconscious
yep.
friend.
Make an insight
Yeah.
check for me.
Okay. That's intelligence, not insight. Insight. There we go.
Oh,
21.
she is mortal. She is
Oh, God.
she's barely conscious as she's stepping back into the shadows.
Oh gosh. I don't have any reactions. I can't really do anything to her.
Dash.
Ugh.
Next. Boneless.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Why
That
am I
hits.
rolling so high?
That's
you're
max
cheating.
damage.
Right?
Peter.
Does not hit.
Miss.
And it's a bit awkward for them to squeeze onto you as you hunt through the door. Okay. He's gonna go for Ivor.
Does he slip when he goes on the grease? Or the oil? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
whatever?
All right, he falls down on his face. Okay,
Okay, so what do I do
Badger,
again?
change your public roll to a private GM roll.
Let's see. Where how do I
In the
do that?
bottom right,
Yep.
where you pick the
Oh,
It
dice.
shows just,
Oh, okay,
just above
over
the
here.
chat thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Public roll to private GM roll.
Okay. And
Okay.
then
You
you're
roll
just
a
going to roll
D20.
a flat D20. A 9 or lower is 1 failure, and a 10 or higher is a success. A natural 1 is 2 failures. So
Well,
don't
The
say what
20
you get.
is.
Okay.
I see question
and then,
mark.
And then mark it appropriately.
I like that it does the roll, but it's just question marks.
Okay.
Did it? I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Rakos, your turn. I will say the one right here is looking... It's barely being held together.
That's great. I'm going to disengage and shut the
'Kay.
freaking door. Shutting the doors, and then can I just stick my glaive through the handles to keep it shut?
Yeah, certainly.
All right, and then
I'll
I'm
say
gonna try
that'll
and get
take
that.
your bonus action for that.
Yeah. So 5. So
So that's 10,
10, 20,
15.
or 10, 15. Sorry, I'm stressed.
It's okay.
20, 25, 30.
Okay. You just see it through the window. Okay. Ivor is up next.
Yeah, he's gonna get this guy who had the audacity to come in and slip in front of him.
He's prone, so it's at advantage.
Yeah, it is. Woohoo! Alright. Attack. Advantage.
That's such a big pit in my stomach.
That will hit.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
That's max damage 7.
And then I'll roll the con save. Right, he succeeds, so it's a quarter damage.
Okay.
So half down
That's
to
7 damage.
3, and then half down to 1. So he takes 1.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh well.
There we go. Okay.
Since he's prone, he can't do an attack opportunity.
He can, it's
though,
just
right?
at disadvantage.
Ah! Okay. He'll take it, because he wants to go.
Disadvantage.
Oh. It says it's currently
Does not
my
hit.
turn. It says it's not my turn. Not looking at it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. He's got 40 foot.
35. 35, and he's gonna... Can I use a bonus action to pick up the thing? The staff? With him?
You already did. You are,
I already did?
yeah, you already used your bonus action on your other turn to do it.
Oh, do we have a shared bonus action?
No, you just used your
No,
bonus
you just
action.
used it.
You just
okay,
picked it
got
up.
Okay.
That's why you moved to that spot.
Okay. He'll just go over to Badger and see if he can, you know, throughout the next turn, kind of help him stabilize.
Are you? Badger's got a potion on him.
Oh yeah, yeah. He'll do that then.
That's part of the things that familiars can do.
Yeah, he'll give him the potion.
Do you have a potion on you, Badger?
I do.
Okay.
Yay!
I think I've got a couple. Okay, so I've got one left. Oh. Okay. So should I just? How does it work?
What
just normal?
kind?
Yeah.
What kind of potion is it?
Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. You just roll 2d4 plus 2.
2d4?
Well, Ivor would roll
2d4.
it.
Oh, that's a 6.
Yeah.
Whoops. I don't know how
2d4
to get
plus
rid of
2.
that. I don't know how to get rid of that.
Backspace.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do it on Foundry or not on Foundry, D&D Beyond, because Foundry will not go. 2d4
2d4 plus 2.
plus 2. Okay, the 2d4 5 plus 2, so 7.
You get 7 health back.
Ching.
And you are no longer unconscious, but you are prone. So you wake up with Ivor in raven form, shoving the healing potion down your throat.
Well, thank you, Polly. You deserve a cracker.
Okay. Up next, this one, Rakos, as you look behind you, you see the boneless start to squeeze through the key hole.
Oh, gross.
But it is going to...
Sorry, I had to get rid of that.
It is going to be a little bit before they can fully get through. That starts squeezing through the keyhole. Ghost, it is your turn.
I'm going to say unwind. And I'm going to eject my big snake once more.
Okay, your action to do that.
Yep. He's gonna go right. Yep, right there. Yeah. Right in front. There we go. Lovely. Alright. There we go. And that was my action. Bonus action. Can't really do anything unless I... That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Next is Esther. She's gonna target the giant snake and hit it with a scorching ray. So,
Better it than me, am I right? Am I right?
first one, that hits. Second one, misses.
Miss.
Third one, misses.
Nice.
And fourth one.
Oh, it's a second. It's a third level.
Whoops, didn't mean to do advantage. Just ignore that roll.
Yeah!
Only hits with one.
Yeah!
Nice.
Turn the other one.
So he takes
9 damage.
9. Yeah, she's like stumbling. And then, so she's going to go. Then. Okay. Next, boneless gonna start trying to shimmy through the keyhole. This one is going to get up from prone.
What is getting up from throne take?
Half your
Half
movement.
movement.
Right, and then wasn't it DC 15 for the slippery?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Yes, it was.
Okay, he's prone again. And he's gonna keep going for Ivor,
At disadvantage.
which does not hit, and does hit.
Oh.
For 5 damage. How much damage did he take before?
7? I can't remember.
Yeah, 7.
Ivor puffs into a cloud of black smoke.
Ugh. Oh boy.
He's
Got it.
gone.
He's gone.
Badger, it is your turn.
Okay, target that guy. So for my action.
Gonna get up from prone first, or?
Oh yeah, well, yeah. So get up from prone. Sorry, I can't do that.
Yep. Okay.
Get up from prone. So now I've got 25 movement. So you said it cuts it in half.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So. Ugh.
Ah.
It's okay. That was just to actually do it. And then for my bonus action, I am going to use Bestial Bound.
And you would have seen her vanish around this corner over here.
Yep.
You would have seen her disappear around the corner.
Okay.
So you get
And
your
you would also know that there is an alleyway.
yeah. So you get
We've explored all around this.
yeah. So you get 7. You have 75 movement now with your bestial bound. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
45,
50,
55,
60, 65, 70, 75. All right, that's the direction you want to go.
Okay. That's the direction I'm going.
Okay. Rakos, it is your turn.
All right.
Which way are you going?
I think first
You
just
can
gotta shout
see
out.
you can see the giant snake
Over
towering
the
over.
thing.
Yeah.
I can see which way it's
Yeah, you can see
Angling
which
too.
way it's angling. Yeah.
Are you all alright?
Get out!
Which way?
She's headed south.
Heading south. Alright, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And you just see the coiling constrictor snake.
Right. And that's all I'll do.
Okay. Up next is the snake.
How much movement does it have?
30.
Oh, darn. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to head her off the other way or continue going this way?
Just go over the roof.
Just-
Seriously, right? Couldn't it? Isn't it tall enough that it could go up over the roof?
Could it?
If he was seeing
Yeah.
it above the
Butcher.
roof,
Could
Yeah.
I cut across the
Yeah.
roof?
I would
Yeah.
say yeah, it would just take an extra 10 feet of movement to get up onto the roof.
That would leave me
That
with
would be
20
totally worth it.
movement.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
it's awesome, so
I'll
do
totally
it.
do that. Yeah.
just go in a giddy to the corner.
Yeah, Ghost will do the silent command. Have it climb up. That would be
So that's 5, 10, 15. And then yeah, so 15 to
Right
get to
there.
the top. And then
15 to get to the top.
25 you could get right there with 30.
Okay, not very far, but that's
But
all
you
right.
could dash.
It can dash.
Oh, I could
yeah.
dash! Yes, I'm dashing.
Dude, that's so menacing.
Okay.
That is so
She can
menacing.
She can probably hear
She
it
can-
as
she
shingles are
can-
falling off.
Yeah, she can hear it. She could probably see it too, because it's freaking long. It's got its eyes on her. Oh, yeah.
Use this action to do that. Ghost, it is your turn.
Ooh, I can't do anything except get this guy right here so he doesn't bother any of us anymore. So I'm going to use my...
He is prone.
He is prone,
He is
so
prone.
your ranged attack outside of 10 feet will be at disadvantage.
Outside of 10 feet.
Outside of 10 feet will be at disadvantage.
Oop.
So you can move 5 feet closer.
Okay, yeah, I'll move that, and then I'll do my Molten Blast on this guy. I
Okay.
don't still have my blades. Stop it.
By the way, has she maintained her concentration this whole time on the hex?
Yeah,
Nice.
That is a 24.
oh
to
yeah, that
hit.
definitely hits.
Okay. That is 11 fire damage.
Fire? I thought it's force.
That's force. It's still force.
It looks like
Okay, it's
fire.
force. Dang it. I mean, it looks like fire, so that's why I said fire. My bad.
But
Alright.
you
and
blow it to
then-
smithereens.
Yeah.
So up 25
Okay,
feet.
and then I still have 25 feet. So I'm going to 15, 25, head this way. And that's my turn. I can see my snake. Right, it's her next.
What's happening?
Something. He's
Whose turn
considering.
is it?
It's
It is
hers.
Esther's.
What?
It's Esther's.
Okay. The concentration on the hex ends.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. So I no longer have hex, or she no longer. has hex?
You're no longer hexed.
Okay, sweet, nice. I'm okay with that.
And you see sprinting around the corner
I see two ghosts.
you see ghosts sprinting.
Well, he also sees me the other way.
Yeah, I see you both. And just kind of like look at both. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't
What?
think
What's
Reiko's would
going
fall
on?
for that.
Action.
Oh dear.
Badger, it is your turn.
Oh, yes, it is, and we're ending this. Okay, so first off, for my bonus action, I'm using my other bestial bound.
Okay.
Okay,
That's 100 feet of movement.
100 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
And so you see Ghost.
5.
You didn't see anything. You just ran the corner. You see Ghost running.
I don't care. 65, 70, 75, 80.
You just ran past ghost back there.
Yeah,
He
I am
did.
not. I know she's a trickster. I don't care.
Yep.
And let's see, target her.
Well, now I have no doubts.
Yep, and you see Badger coming around on all fours. Whoo!
What do you do?
Yep. With her
Still has
five-
private.
with her
Time for your final rest.
with her 5 hit points, she drops the concentration. And you see her revert back to her form and just and as she hits the ground because she was running so hard.
Yeah, did you cast sleep on her or what?
Yes, and I still have movement. By the way, I still have movement here. You have that again. So, and I'm going to after she falls asleep, I'm going to occupy the same space.
Okay.
There's still more of
It's
those
not,
things
it's not letting
coming.
me move.
Oh, there you
There
go.
we go. Okay.
Okay.
You would see this as you round the corner.
I don't care.
Yep. Reikos, your turn.
You
All
handle
right.
them, Reikos. I have her.
You see me, I look very, very... I'm bleeding through so many orifices right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm bloody too. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to...
But apparently, she doesn't need concentration for these things that she's created. So,
Alright, I'm going to hold my action for when one gets close
Okay.
to swing my maul at it.
Righty. Constrictor snake.
Pretty moving over here. And then another 30 to get down.
Yep.
Or
another-
could I just bridge the gap between the two rooms?
Snakes potentially could.
I'll allow it because that's cool.
Yay!
dash, jump over.
So
No,
I
it's
can
still
move.
snaking across.
It's doing a
There you
snake
go.
thing.
I'm doing
Okay.
a snake.
Constrictors are typically in trees.
Sneaky
They can be.
snake.
Dash.
And I swing at him.
Right up to you. Thwing.
Ah! Doesn't hit.
Goes.
Just misses. Okay, but that's all it can do.
Okay.
Ghost, it is your turn.
She's gonna run up to Rakos and give him one of her potions of healing. Here, take this.
Force feed it to him, okay? Because you had to dash to get to right there.
Did I? I have 30 movement.
You just moved 35.
I did?
That was 35.
Oh, I measured 30.
You're right there. That's
Ah.
35.
Oh, okay.
So you can still do it, but you'd have to roll for it, not get the max. Or you can come out and start blasting.
I could come out and start blasting. So anyways, I started blasting. Okay, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna cast... Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, crap. Okay,
You can do
got
Eldritch
it.
Blast. Molten Blast.
I can do Molten Blast, but I can't do Scorching Ray like I wanted. That's okay, though. I'm gonna do Molten Blast on this guy.
Wait, why can't you do Scorching Ray?
Because it's a spell. I have to use a spell slot for it, and I used both of them.
But
I thought you only
once
used
again,
one.
you get one free cast of it because of your race.
I
Fire
didn't
Genasi.
know that. I didn't know that
Yeah.
it was every single fire spell I have.
No,
Yeah.
not Scorching Ray. She gets Burning Hand.
Oh,
Scorching
it was
Ray is
Burning
something she
Hand.
took.
Yeah, it was Burning
That's right.
Hand.
Wait,
Burning
but what's the
Hands.
other spell that you cast? Because I thought you only did Shadow Blade.
Yeah, you only did Shadow Blade.
What?
You didn't cast Hex. You decided not to.
Okay.
So you usually have a spell slot.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
It's tieflings that get the Hellish Rebuke, not Fire Genasi. So
got
it was the Hellish Rebuke
The
that
Hellish
consumed it.
Okay, well, we can accept it just this one time.
Yeah, because
I don't wanna
that
do all
was
that again.
yeah, because that was my ruling. Because you wouldn't have done it if I told you it cost a spell slot.
Yeah, I would not.
Yeah,
have done it.
that seems more than fair to me. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow
Okay.
it this time.
Scorching Ray on both of... Wait. I'm too far. It's too far for me.
What's the
120
range?
feet.
60?
120.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That dude's only 70.
Sweet. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray on both those dudes, one on each.
You got
You got three.
You got 3 blasts, so you can do one at a time.
I can do one at a time. I'm gonna do one at a time. See where the day takes me.
Okay. Who you hitting?
Okay. I'm hitting the one right next to Rakos first.
Oh,
That
That's
does
14
hit.
to
Yes.
hit. Oh, yay!
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Max
max
damage.
damage,
12
12.
fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna target the second guy. Just to see, mainly. Attack. That is
That's gonna hit.
17 to hit.
I love
With-
that animation.
Same.
I know, it's so
With
cool.
8 fire damage.
You blast him into
Oh.
burning flesh cinders.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm glad I did that. So I'm gonna use my third one on this guy right here. The last one. Must be the last for the season.
Yep, that
16 to
hits.
hit with 7 fire damage.
And it blasts him. He's still hanging on though.
Okay. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, up next, Esther's incapacitated. Badger.
Okay, I am going to rip out her throat with my claws.
Oh, we're not gonna get answers. Got it.
No, no, we are not getting answers. Badger is feral right now. He
Go
is
ahead and make an
very
attack roll at
happy.
advantage.
Okay, one
And if it,
second.
if,
I don't
it,
blame you.
if it hits, it's an automatic crit.
Okay, 1 second.
But you still have to hit the melee attack.
Inventory. Okay. Badger's claws. Get back over here. Roll for attack at advantage. And
Yep.
I definitely hit.
Automatic critical hit.
Okay, damage, critical hit. And I do 10 damage and slice open her throat.
Yep.
And with my other attack, I use my other claw. At advantage. Which hits.
He would be awake. So, oh no, but she's
Oh,
also
no.
she is not awake.
She is
Oh.
that is instant death.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
got it.
I had already killed her, and now I just did another 11 damage.
Oh, that's right. You
I
said she was
severed-
mortal.
I
That's
severed
right.
her
She
spine.
She had 5 health left.
Yeah. So the first one killed her by 5 hit points, and then I just did another 11. I just sliced through the rest of her.
Okay. Rakos.
All right, going to attack this dude. Right there.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Okay, so first hit right there. So that does 10 plus 4. So that's 14 bludgeoning.
As you bring it down, you hit, and then you feel whatever structural integrity this thing had give way and just deflate like a horrifying whoopee cushion, just with all the gross slime that just out of it, and thus calmness sets over Wicker Street.
That's not calm.
And as you go, you start to catch your breath. You look over to see the near decapitated form of what used to be Esther. Blood gushing out.
I think
But
Rakos would just be panting, and he'd just be kind of nodding and understanding. He understands. No
Out of
condemnation.
combat. Out of combat.
Make a perception check, Badger.
Okay.
He's the one. I knew it. I knew she's the one I need to use the scroll on. I knew it. I knew it.
Let's see.
But I didn't do my. I didn't use my instinct.
20. Dirty 20.
You notice the thick stream of blood is pouring out and moving slowly towards the gate. And then as you take notice, you see the blood start to speed up. And that is where we are going to end it.
Dang.
Take note. The coven. Oh boy.
Thank you to everybody who tuned in.
There's more than one.
I didn't
Those who
die.
are tuning in, send help.
I didn't die. Yay.
Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Really good job on that fight, you guys. That was intense.
Woo.
I'm gonna name that snake.
That
love
was a lot
it
of fun.
so much.
I do not
Cuddlesworth.
regret my decision of shutting that door, though. Oh my gosh, I was at
It
6
took
health,
them an action to get through.
which allowed me
And
to
so-
get some space.
Yep.
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
But thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thank you to all of our supporters, all our subscribers, and anyone who's watching this. Please like, comment, subscribe on the video. Help get the algorithm
Please.
happy.
We need help.
And with that, let me roll a
We
d4
can't
real
do
quick.
this for much longer.
Rakos, can you thank our patron, please?
Reiko's here. Please send help. Hello, D4 fan. Thank you for your help. Go get others. I'm hurt. There's blood everywhere.
And
The
and
to whom it may concern, fire.
now here. Okay. Now there is one thing I do want to say before we end the stream tonight. The Blood Witches are by default challenge rating 7.
Nice.
And I made her
Dang.
scarier by giving her Misty Step. They normally don't have that.
Oh.
So,
And she only
Dang.
got to use it once.
So, because I was expecting, because here was my plan. A little DM insight. I was going to hopefully crush you guys, get you all down, and then basically do like a deal scene. But you guys just straight won that fight by the skin of your teeth. Can you
I
all
want
go to
that skin
level
in my
5 for me?
Yes! Yes! I have an extra attack! Now I can miss twice on a single turn.
Green flame blade, yes.
I lived.
Okay, let's see. But we do that in
Ghost is just like
In
one
D&D
step
Beyond,
at a
and then
time.
I'll
okay,
import
we'll
it
do
after.
that. We will do that.
Okay, we will roll for all that stuff off of camera, but I just wanted everybody to be on the loop. You all freaking... I was planning on saving it for later to when he got to the bottom of this, but the fact that you won that fight that I designed for you to not win... Level
all
up to
because
level
of the
5.
snake.
Close though.
It's all because of the snake.
Yeah, that snake, dude. The two
Well,
crits
and
on
you
there.
guys, but yeah.
Dude, I thought that red cap was gonna kill me. Then when he felt that fire, I was just like, yes, yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, but thank you to everybody again, and hopefully next time our adventurers will be less inclined to be on death's door. So we
I
will see
can
you all
attack twice.
next time. Bye bye.